Hello students, let us start the next topic, bases. Okay, so what are bases? Bases are the substances which furnish hydroxide ion in aqueous solution. Okay, it means if a substance dissolved in water releases hydroxide ion, okay, then it is base. Okay, now why I am saying aqueous solution? Because dissociation takes place in aqueous solution only. If it is not aqueous, then it will not show its property properly. Like in previous videos, I have told you, if dry HCl is taken and along with that, if I have taken litmus paper, one is dry and one is wet, then that HCl will show its acidic property only with wet litmus paper, not with dry. Why? Because when it comes in contact with the wet litmus paper, it gets ionized and it shows its property. In the same way, when base comes in contact with water, then it gets ionized. Now, that hydroxide ion which is released, or we can say which get dissociated or ionized in aqueous solution, that only identify whether the given base is strong or weak. Clear? So, let us first see the physical properties of bases. Now, I have told you bases means it will ionize and release hydroxide ion. It is bitter in taste. Bases are bitter in taste, but never try to taste because it is very harmful. Okay. Next is, if we are going to touch, it will give soapy touch. Okay. We will feel like we are touching the soap. Soap is also basic. I have told you in previous session also that when turmeric, if in our clothes, turmeric get, then if we are going to rub it with soap, what will happen? It will turn reddish. That is due to the basic nature of soap. And here turmeric acts as indicator. Okay. So bases are soapy in touch. And it turns red litmus blue. Bases turns red litmus blue. And acid turns blue litmus red. And I have given you a small abbreviation also so that you can easily learn. Acid turns blue litmus red. Bases turn red litmus blue. If you are going to learn it like this, it will be very easy for you to remember. You will never be confused. Now, I have told you, acids ionize hydroxide ion. Now, on that basis only, bases are of two types, strong base and weak base. What do you mean by strong base and weak base? Strong base means if base is added in the water and it gets ionized completely, means the amount of hydroxide ion completely dissociates, then it is termed as strong base. But if in an aqueous solution, base does not get ionized and it does not releases all the hydroxide ions, then it is termed as weak base. So, in strong base, complete ionization takes place, while in weak base, partial ionization takes place. Okay? Ionization takes place partially. Now, what are alkali? All the bases which are soluble in water, okay, which are soluble in water is known as alkalis. Now, see, I am talking about that aqueous solution and all, but still all bases are not soluble in water. Now the most important thing, all alkalis are bases, but all bases are not alkali. What do you mean by this? Simple meaning. What are alkali? Alkalis are the water soluble bases, and I told you all bases does not get dissolved in water. So alkalis are the bases which dissolves in water. So all alkalis are base. But since all bases does not get dissolved in the water, it means all bases are not alkali. So this is the point. Sometimes it is asked in 1 marks and all. Justify the statement. All alkalis are bases, but all bases are not alkali. So simple reason that all alkalis are formed by the base dissolved in water. That's why all are bases. But there are many bases which does not get dissolved in water. So they are not alkali. That's all. Simple thing. Okay. So now in next session we are going to discuss chemical properties of bases.